it says that it is bound by the UN Charter and stands for UN Charter and territorial integrity and sovereignty of any nation. It has also been talking to both sides and arguing for and asking for a position of dialogue and diplomacy to solve the war and complete cessation of conflicts.
What is India's voting record in the UN Security Council and General Assembly?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. In the context of the Ukraine war, so India has abstained from any resolutions by either of the two sides condemning the other. Sir.
Is abstaining meaningful, or does it mean that doesn't mean anything?
Sir, in the context of India, I think it is a meaningful stand, and it helps India maintain its strategic autonomy on the issue and upholding its national interest in both cases, at the same time providing itself an avenue for talking to both sides simultaneously and not antagonizing any of them.
Do you think India's relations with Russia, global relations with Russia, are also a factor in this decision?
Sir, I believe that India has categorically condemned the violence that is happening. So that is a constant thing which has led to this decision. But at the same time, it has also abstained in the context of making sure that it does not antagonize both sides and at the same time maintains its strategic interests. So.
Why is the US so keen to expand NATO to include Ukraine? Why?
So, in my limited understanding, I would say simply in terms of the conflict with Russia and the antagonism with Russia and USA has been on since the Cold War, and simply in terms of increasing its sphere of influence and is something that the US has in mind, especially after the Crimea annexation in 2014 as well.
What did Biden say in his speech in Poland? He came out with the real intention to, what was his real intention in extending NATO into Ukraine?
Sir, I'm not aware about this exact statement.
We want to change the regime. Okay.
Okay.
And that's the real. Okay, second question. You must have read about the partition of India.
Yes, sir.
In your view, who was responsible for partition of India? Because different people are saying different things. Some are saying Jinnah was responsible. Some of our own stalwarts are saying Nehru and Patel were responsible. In your view, who was responsible?
So, so the unique thing about history is that we never get very direct answers in any case. So there is always a conflict of interest. And I personally believe it was a sum of many things together which led to the partition. And it was especially the political developments which happened in 1946 and 1947 due to the political violence and the violence which happened in Bengal and Punjab during that time, starting from the Direct Action Day, as well as the role of certain politicians such as Jinnah, and the political mobilization that happened after that, which ultimately led to the partition, along with the role of the British governments.
Who was the person or the party responsible for demanding the partition of India?
Sir, it was the Muslim League led by Jinnah.
Masters in sociology. Okay. So tell me, is an individual shaped by society?
Yes, sir. Sir, I do believe that an individual, right from his or her birth, is constantly shaped by the society he or she lives in.
Okay. Okay. What is your view on taxation on digital currency?
Um, so this was a step that was taken in the context of the current budget, and where cryptocurrencies have come under taxation, sir. Sir, I think it is a good step in terms of bringing into ambit and increasing a source of revenue for the state for a reality that is increasing around the world, and so it is an area which was not under the ambit of state taxation. So I think it is a positive step that this area has been brought under taxation.
Okay, you do not seem to be very keen on joining police services. Any particular reason?
Sir, I would like to join any service